Hey, what's up, guys? Tukey here, back again with another episode of my New England Patriots franchise mode series right here on Madden 20. And today we continue onward with our first season. The last episode highlighted by the improved dev patterns for Sonny Michel and N'Keal Henry. Today, well, hopefully we get the sim quite a bit. Now, I'm not against there being another breakout player. If anything, that would be great. The more the merrier, I say. Although I certainly wouldn't expect it. But today we hopefully make as much progress as we possibly can in terms of simming forward. I thought we'd be a little bit further ahead, but again, those moments have been plentiful thus far. Good Lord, DJ Mumphrey. Can you imagine if we end up with him? Now, in terms of scouting, of course, as I'm going to jump right into this game against the Jets. In terms of scouting, of course, Monday night prime time, by the way, we had taken a look at every quarterback available because obviously that is our biggest need, finding the replacement for Tom Brady. In terms of wideouts, and I think the rest of the way, you can absolutely find steals, but I find the biggest steals in terms of players who are projected to be undrafted. That typically comes with offensive linemen, where you're more often than not actually going to find those steals, those high-level options. So certainly not saying that there can't be or that there won't be any decent wideout steals this year from guys who are projected to be undrafted, but time will tell as to whether or not we actually take a look, as my God, that was a very quick point swing. Just because, of course, we have so many things that we're going to be wanting to replace this upcoming season because we have an aging team. It was a 2-yard rushing touchdown for Le'Veon Bell. We respond with a 34-yard touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. An interception from Gilmore leads to a 3-yard rushing touchdown for Sonny Michel. We have that 14-7 lead, although it doesn't last for long. 14-10. And it's a 17-14 Jets lead that they will carry into the half. So, losing to the Jets, unfamiliar territory. And Jets fans will be eager to bring up the playoffs, a couple of years ago. Nice little point swing, 24-17. Devin McCourty interception led to a field goal, and it's a 9-yard touchdown pass to Demaryius Thomas. So we have a 7-point lead. We will hopefully not have to jump in here, although in saying that, it's now 24-all. 26-yard touchdown pass to Le'Veon Bell. The offense responds in kind, though, with a touchdown of their own. Huge time waster as well. Harry with a 21-yard touchdown reception. Can we end the game right here, though? We'll see what the Jets do. This might be it or not. 1:24 on the clock. To jump in or not to jump in. Now, this is the problem, of course, when you talk about how I would normally handle a series versus how people have said I should handle this early on. Oh, God, you know what? Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do on their own. I trust them. I have faith in them. I believe it's Tom frickin' Brady. We're gonna be okay. Brady looking. Throws out to his right and is picked. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. All right, let's play. Let's see if we can bail ourselves out. Tom Brady throws a pick. And we are in a little bit of trouble. Good hit from Jones. We're going to have to burn a timeout because they are absolutely in field goal range. And about time they make this work for themselves. We are in a whole lot of trouble. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's the game right there. That's the game right there. We literally have no choice but to let them score. We have to play for overtime. So we're going to go for the field goal block. They will option out, and they should just throw a quick touchdown over the top. And we're going to have about a minute to respond. Oh my God, Darnold, you're such a scrub. I can't believe Brady threw that interception. Of course that happened. So we have to do the same thing. Hopefully they miss another 2 times. That would be sweet. He just misses the throw another 2 times. He didn't miss it. Okay. All right, we had to let them score. We had to let them score rather than let them run down the clock and kick the field goal. It at least gives us time. If we could block this with Jackson, which we cannot, we'd be in a better spot. So, a nightmare scenario there. We have a chance for the storybook Brady winning drive, but we let him do his own thing, and he completely botches it. We have 1 minute and 2 seconds with 1 timeout to not have a repeat performance of also choking it away. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to go, you know what, we're going to go aggressive. We are going to go aggressive. Let's see what we can do here. We do have to try and hit the sidelines as much as we can, although we do have the 1 timeout if need be. So I'm not completely afraid. Now I'm afraid. Now I'm afraid. Nightmare scenario. The O-line can't hold up. That's a 12-second runoff. We need a good catch animation there, and we didn't really get it. 34 seconds left. Brady's thrown 2 picks in this game. And we do not have much time to work here. It's going to have to be Thomas over the middle if no one's open downfield. I can't believe Slater didn't come up with that. 4th and 9, so this is the game right here. We need to pull this off. This is unbelievable. Let's get Watson to the outside. I want White blocking. No Julian Edelman out there. We're going for it. And it's picked. We are going to start off today by dropping a game to the New York Jets on the road for just our 2nd loss. Oh, God, don't make me watch it. No. Just take the knee, you nerds. The clock isn't even running. Thank you. We are going to drop a game to the Jets to begin this episode. Adam Gase's crazy eyes. I don't even want to look at the stats. I don't. I'm disgusted. We trusted Brady. And then right there at the end, they just had the perfect coverage. There were no great options to throw to there at the end. We did pick up an injury. Is it Edelman? It is. Dislocated knee. He's out for 6 weeks. What a great start to today's episode, huh? Just tremendous. Tremendous. Now we get to host the 4-2 Cleveland Browns. Fun stuff. What a nightmare of a game that is to lose in that way. Multiple interceptions for Brady. He ended up with 3 because I didn't help the case. I might have missed somebody who was open on that last play. It looked like Y might have been a little bit better of a go-to option, but regardless, not a great result for us. Maybe had we taken over on that initial opportunity before Brady threw that 2nd pick, it would have gone a little bit better without the pressure of having to score. And obviously the sack there didn't help either, so nothing really went right for us in that first game. Blew the lead a couple of times and just choked it away. Choked it away. Hopefully, though, this next game will be a little bit better. I do want to scout these 2 tight ends. Indeed. Worth it. At least Connor Wallner. The short route running for Baldwin. I mean, kind of counterbalanced by the fact he has good catching. I have noticed the high-end tight ends are actually worth taking and do typically go early in the draft. So let's do this. We're down to 5-2 on the year. Not a complete nightmare. The Jets aren't exactly a team that I am excited that we lost to for numerous reasons. They're the Jets. They're division rivals. It's a team that we should be beating, and that's just not what happened. So we need a big win here, and the issue is I'm a little bit more worried about the Browns because, you know, Myles Garrett on defense. Yeah, there's more to be concerned about, although we do start off this game with a 9-yard touchdown to Demaryius Thomas. We need Brady to be a lot better, and so far, so good. 14-0 through 15 minutes. It was a 4-yard rushing touchdown for Sony Michel. Let's go to halftime. Cleveland on the board again. Quick 10-point swing. Now 17-10, and that will be the score at the half. So we're looking okay, but still not a crazy amount of separation. Not exactly comfortable with just a 7-point lead, as Cleveland has tied this game. 17-all at the start of the fourth. Maybe it's injuries adding up. I'm not sure how you want to view this, but we are losing 24-17. Antonio Callaway, a 6-yard touchdown reception. We do respond with a touchdown of our own, 2-yard pass to Harry. But 24-all with 9.5 minutes to go. Coming off of a loss to the Jets to start off this episode, I'm not feeling overly confident. We do stop them there. This drive will start at the 9, and we can't make anything out of it. 4:52 left. A little bit concerned here. Cleveland misses a 60-yarder, and this time, you know what? I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. We put it in Tom's hands last time, but we start at the 50 with 2 timeouts. Let's see if we can save the day here and win this one in before we fumble or some other nightmare happens. Or we get a face mask, because again, face mask penalties are out of control right now. In the way this game is tuned, that'll bring us all the way up to the 21. A perfect first play for us. It does, of course, stop the clock. And we know they'd be blitzing. There's not really too much we can do here aside from move to the gun, get Devlin over into the strong option, and run that sumbitch right up the middle with Sony Michel. Perfect. Perfect. If all goes according to plan here, we could run down the clock and be fine. Although, admittedly, I'm concerned. Immediately start protecting the ball with Michel. Should have stuck to the right. Oh, good, and Sony's hurt. That's a broken leg. If that animation lines up with how his leg looks, Sony Michel just broke his leg on a tackle where you'd have to wonder how that was physically possible because there was no torque or anything. We burned their final timeout. I want an update on Sony Michel because so far this episode's been a nightmare. But they're out of timeouts. We're going to play it safe. We are going to take a knee, we're going to burn the clock, kick a field goal, and hope that we can hold on, rather than going for it and potentially turning this over. Did I just completely misread that? I mean, yeah, we get them to burn the timeout. Am I losing my mind? Apparently I am.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick.
I could have sworn. I just completely... Wow, if we lose... At least, you know, hey, if we lose this one, it's my fault. I could have sworn it was because of the injury timeout. That's right. Jesus. Oh, my God. Please don't tell me I just choked this one away for us. That's right. Obviously, I'm aware of injury timeouts. I'm going to blame the trauma and the panic over potentially losing Sony Michel on that extremely dumb move. At the very least, though, we didn't risk a fumble or an interception, right? So we got that working for us. Patrick Chung, no! At least the clock's still running. Patrick Chung nearly ended this game. We should be fine. We might not be fine. We might not be fine. We missed the hit with McCourty. He ended up being wide open. Oh, God. They might very well be in field goal range. We can't afford to give them any yardage. Please end this, Gilmore. Oh, no. Okay, 14 seconds. Wait. Okay, they're just going to go for the field goal. They're not going to risk it. They're just going to go for it with 14 seconds left. That's probably safe. I'm going to ice him. It's a risk. It's a risk, but we're going to ice him. I'm going to regret not having that timeout in a second, but screw it. We'll see if icing the kicker actually works. EA, please. EA, please. EA, please. Oh, yeah, baby! No, what? I am so upset. We got the block animation, and I missed it. I think I dove right by him. We got the block animation, but we missed it. Are you fucking kidding me? Everything's going wrong in this episode so far. Oh my god. We get the goddamn block animation, but didn't block the ball. There's 9 seconds left. We hit someone on an outside route here. There is no way it got broken up. Yeah, don't even bother showing Gostkowski. It's a game-winning Hail Mary. It's a game-winning Hail Mary, or we're going to overtime. It's one or the other. That's all that's happening here, EA. Can we pull off a miracle? No, we can't, because Demaryius Thomas is an idiot. Attaboy, Andrews. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Pitch it. Damn it. I tried to pitch it to James White. He was right there. We're going to overtime against Cleveland. 27 all. Who's the coin toss going to go to? It's going to the Patriots. We will receive. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see if we can end this right here, right now, please, for the love of God. We cannot afford 2 straight losses to start this off. We really can't. Quick and easy drive. No pressure. Eat. Wow, this is a wonderful return chance for Dorsett. Fortunately, the gaps to the outside didn't really open in time, but he gets us up to the 36. We're looking all right. Plenty of time. I can't believe we didn't block that last kick chance. It's insane to me. All right. Attaboy, Watson. Great catch. Perfect low throw from Brady. Not too happy that I've played with Brady twice and thrown an interception on each occasion thus far today. Not too happy about that. But, hey, we're making it work for us. Oh, baby, the blocking. Oh, baby, the blocking. Just protect that White. James White, you marvelous man. Great pickup from White. Gets us into our target zone. A little bit worried about blitzing, but we should be okay here. Horrible blocking from Andrews, but that's okay. We got a little bit out of it. We're doing okay. Again, normally, we'd be a little bit more hands-off. We'd let the AI do their thing. But this time, no. This time, we're making good things happen. We're gonna make good things happen. We're gonna have Harry go over the middle. The old check down if need be. Watson. Benjamin Watson. Your favorite, my favorite, a living legend. We're up to the 24. And you know, again, if you're just gonna keep threatening blitz, man, I am gonna have to ask you to stop. I am gonna have to ask you to stop. Please. Easy throw to James White. Risky juke. Don't fumble. Thank you, James. I love you. And he's hurt, too. Remind me to tune down the injury slider, because as much as face masks are broken, the injury slider's even worse. Why do I not currently have play art? Did you hurt James White so badly that I can't see play art? What's happening anymore? Oh, it must be a defensive ability. That's pretty dumb because it's Tom Brady. All right, you know what? Let's just hand this off to Harris. Very good decision. Got 2 yards out of it. Apparently only 1. Another minor injury, but both our running backs currently out. Oh, God. You know what? No, we got this. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Harris almost got there. A little bit afraid to throw. We're gonna be fine. Alright, we got single coverage on the outside. We gotta go for this, Demarius. I believe in you. Ben, we need you to block. Sony. Demarius! You know, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. We're gonna have to settle for the field goal. In fairness, I'd rather have tried that than trusted the AI after what I watched Brady do. We'll see if the defense can hold on. We will see if the defense can hold on. Again, if you watched the series last year, and we talked about this a lot in the early stages of this series, it's like, okay, how much do we play? How much does that improve our chances? Granted, the situation we got put in the last game, it wasn't exactly an ideal situation. But let's see what we can do here, shall we? You know what? We're get there. Oh, Patrick, what is that animation? Reaching over your head, the ball's to your left. You know what? We are going to we're gonna stay with the blitz here. I'm gonna trust Lawrence Guy. He's my guy. He's my dude. Easy sack. Down goes Baker. Roberts gets there. 3rd and 18. One hell of a setup. We'll give them the underneath option. Let's get Hightower and a spy. See if Lawrence Guy can get to where we need him to be. Lawrence! Don't you let him catch that. I hate this game sometimes. I hate this game. My God. That is... Those are the worst. Those are the worst when the receiver is smart enough to start running backwards and the safety's just like, I can't believe I've seen such a thing, and he just lets him do it. Not to mention, I mean, Hightower's in a spy. You'd think he just would have ran up and hit him. But, you know, sure. We'll go with what happened. And now we'll try to survive. I can't believe Chung didn't knock that loose. Are you kidding me? I got a bad feeling about this, man. Whether or not I'm playing or the AI is playing, I got a real bad feeling about this game right now. Do not. Easy pick. Or not. Oh my God. Roberts gets beat on the inside. They're up to the 22. With no sign of us being able to stop them. So that's promising. Come on, Lawrence. Come on, we need something here. What are you doing, McCourty? They're gonna win this. We can't stop them. We can't stop them. That's the 3rd time on this drive someone in the secondary has just been caught staring at the guy. Oh my God. That's it. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Yes! Dietrich Wise! Just get out of bounds, son. Because that's the game. Oh my God. They were so close. Yet so far. I don't even want to take shots at the Browns for saying Brown's gonna Brown. But an out of nowhere victory. Look at that fucking, how did we not block that kick? A fumble in the red zone in a goal situation. We hold on to win in overtime 30-27. What has this episode been thus far? Brady was horrific. Baker was a little bit better, but ultimately couldn't get them the win. Crazy. And of course, injury-wise now, I imagine James White will be slightly roughed up. Dorsett had a great game. But what the hell has happened thus far? Oh, excuse me. What the hell has happened thus far? Between the Jets game, narrowly losing that one, barely getting a win here. Harry's looking like he's going to go up to a 77, and indeed he does. So, let's see. Awareness, catching traffic, release, and short route. Not bad for the 21-year-old Jarrett Stidham, who, you never know, might end up being our quarterback next year. Also gets 2 upgrade points for learning under the legend. So injury-wise, we are good. No long-term injuries heading into our Week 9 matchup against Baltimore. And we get our 3rd breakout player of the season. It is Phillip Dorsett. Can you believe it? Phillip Dorsett. 100 yards rushing or receiving and or 2 touchdowns. And we're fine. So, not exactly the player that you'd want to see get a breakout moment just because of how old he is. But a good chance for Phillip Dorsett to take a step up. And again, when you look at this roster, obviously we've scouted quarterbacks. Running backs were set with Sony Michel. But wideout-wise, we've talked about the age of these guys. You know, Edelman, Thomas, Gordon will be gone after this year. Having Dorsett take a step up, let him be a 1-2 punch with Harry. Ideally, the 3rd option, if we could get somebody better, that would be a pretty damn good setup. Now, in terms of what we're scouting next, I mean, O-line-wise, we do need to find a replacement for Marcus Cannon. So I think if there is an O-line scout, we'll see who we have available to us here, and hopefully make the best of it. So Wes York, come on down. We'll focus primarily on the O-line over the next couple of weeks. 3 breakout players in 1 season, though, is a new personal best. I've seen 2. I had yet to see 3. So that is a tremendous bit of good news for us. After, again, a very interesting start to this episode in terms of close calls. So we head to Baltimore to take on the 3-4 Ravens, as Earl Thomas as his own Hawk is their only X-Factor player. We have the 4 overall point advantage. Thankfully, we are healthy for the most part, outside of course, not having Shaq Mason and Julian Edelman. But we'll see what happens here. The win is obviously at the forefront. I'd like to think Phillip Dorsett, though, will be able to get this. Hopefully without me. Hopefully we can just sim to the half and he's already on pace. That would be nice, but we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got going on for us. Let's see what happens. So through the first 7-0 lead for Baltimore early. That was the only... Oh boy, the only major moment of that first quarter. Pretty rough. We do score to start the second. Now 14-7, 14-10, 21, make it 21-13 at the half. A pretty disappointing start for us, in all honesty. You'd like to be, you'd like to see slightly better numbers than that. Let's take a look here. Dorsett. 52 yards, though, on 4 receptions, so I think what we'll do is we will sim to the beginning of the 4th, and hopefully it's not a major comeback situation for us. We do fail to score there. 24-13. We're on the verge of scoring here, I'd like to think, and we get held to just a field goal. 24-16. Let's see what happens here. The Ravens are stopped. Interception from Patrick Chung. How close is Dorsett? Because if he's not that close, we're going to have to take over right here and right now. So let's see what we have. Dorsett, 71 yards. He needs 29. Let's see if we can get him there. And hopefully, ultimately, win this game. My God, these jerseys are not ideal. Play action here is a risk, but we're going to go for it. Quick throw to Dorsett. Huge catch. Huge play there from Dorsett. Not too bad. It's a damn good start to get us closer. And you know what? I'm good with the run here. Let's see what James White can do. I don't know why. Even last year, the AI loved to go with the old silver pants. White nearly gets there. Didn't want to risk fumbling. We should be okay, but man, the AI can be a massive pain in the ass to beat in the red zone. Case and point. Izzo, we need you to block. Watson, we need you to block. Kendricks will throw you into all the delayed fade. Really sucks. Throw him into a post, I guess. Thomas. Let's see what happens. Thomas. Awful throw from Brady. Apparently that was accurate. Could have fooled me, EA. Could have fooled me. Let's get Thomas. Oof, I don't know about that corner. Could work if we could get James White over there. Can't really. Yeah, we can get Watson to block. Let's get Harry on the. Actually, yeah, that works. That works. Easy buckets. Yes, James White. Not quite the path I thought he was going to take to the ball, but it worked. And with that, it's a 2-point game. Let's see what we can do here, though. Gonna get Brady back into the gun. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get these two blocking. Let's get Dorsett. Stop and go isn't going to help us there. Let's get him on the cross. And let's get Sony Michel on the good old wheel route. Let's see what we're dealing with. Easy for Sony. All day. This game is tied. We will let the defense try to stand tall. We'll go offense only. And they end up with a field goal. 6:52 left. Let's see if we can get Mr. Dorsett to where he needs to be. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the options here. We'll have him on the corner. See what we can do. He's covered. Quick check out to Michel. No fumble. Barely hits the turf. All right. A little bit worried, though, here. Ideally, we'd get the touchdown if we fail. How much control are we going to stick with? Let's go 4 verts. We'll send Thomas deep. And have Dorsett on the short-term option. Short-term option, the short yardage option. 300 yards now for Brady. We don't know what Dorsett's up to. We're going to take a look here really quickly. Mr. Dorsett. 94 yards. Okay, cool. 6 yards. It just showed me at the top there. So 6 more yards for Dorsett. And then we focus primarily on just trying to win this game. So let's get Watson blocking. Let's get Harry on the cross. Get James White on that wheel route out behind. And a brutal throw from Brady that was called accurate. I completely disagree. As it turns out, EA and I have different opinions of what accurate means. This right here could be the play to get Dorsett. That higher dev trait. We'll see if the O-line can hold out. They do, and we're good. So Philip Dorsett becomes our 3rd breakout player of the season, which is shocking to me. Again, that is now the most I have seen in a single season. And hopefully here, can I get Watson blocking? I can't, based off of where he is, but let's get White again on that wheel. I'm not liking this, but we're going to go for it. Watson. It's caught. But is there going to be a pass interference? Oh my God. That's a touchdown. What just happened? A miracle throw. And Keel Harry comes up with it. 47 yards. Always nice when you throw a touchdown and it's not to the guy you meant to throw it to. We went for Watson. They had White on that route. We go for Watson. Off. Look at that. He just outright missed it. It just went straight through to Harry. He caught it clean. No questions asked. And we'll see if the defense can hold on here. 5 minutes left. We're up by 3. And we shall see. So 31-27. Can the defense hold on? No, they cannot. They get shredded. 39-yard touchdown pass to Snead. And again, I'm not going to trust the AI. We're gonna go for this here. Last thing I need is for Brady to throw another interception. So we are absolutely going to go for this, and it's a damn good start there from James White, who's hurt. I am absolutely lowering the injury slider, especially too because he was protecting the ball. So yeah, we are lowering the injury slider after this game. I am tired of the injuries. Ben Watson, big stiff arm, gets brought down at the 47. 3 minutes left. Hopefully White's not out for long. Still no update on him. And, you know, again, if you wanna give me the room, I will gladly take it. They didn't exactly give me the room. I'll take the intentional grounding. It's better than the potential interception. I will gladly take the intentional grounding. It's fine by me. Ends up being 2nd and 24. Pectoral strain for White. He'll be out for the rest of the game. But yeah, I am much happier with the penalty. We need Sony Michel on that out. Bad throw. Holy hell. I completely missed him. I thought that guy was going to be caught flat-footed. He was not. This is problematic. Let's get Harry on the cross. They drop back. We got nowhere to go. I got to get rid of it again. Nobody can get open downfield. We are going to have to punt this away and hope the defense can hold on. Not a single person could get open coverage-wise. I mean, I'm not going for it on 4th and 36, so we're going to punt this and hope that the defense can hold on. We're going to have to burn the timeouts. But not a great situation there. Nobody gets open downfield. We have to take 2 intentional grounding calls rather than risking the interception. Let's see what we can do. I mean, you imagine they're going to run it to try and burn the timeouts. RPO, big hit from McCourty, but he picks up yardage. The good thing is we have the 2 minute here, but I mean, they immediately pick up 7 goddamn yards. And of course, if I press, he'll just throw it over the top and it's an automatic touchdown, so I'm screwed. Either way. Oh boy. Alright. You know what? Press just in case it's an RPO again. It wasn't. The run is stopped. And this is the game right here, essentially. 3rd and 4. I mean, we got to go for the blitz. We got to press in case it's an RPO. If it's a throw over the top that's successful, we're screwed. There's the RPO attempt. Completely snuffed out. So we'll get the ball back. That worked out perfectly from a defensive standpoint. We'll get the ball back. Plenty of time left. 1 timeout at our disposal. And it's going to be a lot of underneath throws to try and make this work. We'll let that hit with Dorsett. There's not a chance in hell that'd be a good return. Did they leave Tom Brady a bit too much time? That is the question. Let's get Watson on the corner. I'm good with those. Ben Watson holds on to it. Be a little bit of a runoff. Definitely not going play action. We need time to get rid of it if need be. Quick throw over the middle to Watson again. Let's go with the hurry up. Obviously throwing over the middle is hurting a little bit, but we'll take the open options where we can get them. Great catch from Dorsett. Let's get up there and spike it. 43 seconds left. We're already in field goal territory. But obviously we want the win if we can get it. Let's have Harry go over the middle. Good play there for James White, who's back. We're going to call the timeout there. Obviously, I don't want to run this. I just kind of hit the button without seeing what the hell the play was. I didn't expect it to be a short yardage chance. Demarius. That was a big risk. We're going to have to settle for the field goal. I imagine there'll be an ice attempt on Gostkowski. Not full power. Is it enough? Steven Gostkowski hits it. We're tied at 34. 26 seconds left. Oh, man. Now we got to hope. All 3 games so far this episode, incredibly stressful. Not the best kick from Gostkowski. Good tackle there from Jackson, though. They're at the 34, 3 timeouts, 22 seconds left. Can we hold on? Is the question. We need Bennett on the spy because Lamar will run it if given the chance. There it is. Bennett can't hit him. Kyle Van Noy can't hit him. He runs into his own teammate. Oh my God. Are they in field goal range off of that? Kyle Van Noy. Yep, they're in field goal range. Kyle Van Noy ran into a teammate rather than hitting Lamar. We need a fumble, and we're not going to get it. Well, they might very well win this despite having a QB spy. They pull off that run. They're going to run it. Nope, they're not. Thought they were going to go for it. Here we go. I mean, this is it. Miss it. I can't believe that play. That's good. 6 seconds. Tucker hits it. A spy play. Bennett can't make the tackle. Kyle Van Noy runs into a teammate. We have 6 seconds to pull off a miracle. We somehow gave them too much time, which is unfucking believable. It would take a true miracle to pull this off. We're not going to get out of bounds, are we? 1 second. Got us a little bit more yardage. Here we go. 1 second. Let's see what happens. Brady guns it. And that's it. We drop our second game of the episode. A nightmare scenario. I, again, don't even care to look at the stats. If you want me to, I can go back and look at them afterwards, whatever, but we have Bennett on a spy, and he still breaks off a 30-yard run. You love to see it. Went for the hit stick, because of course I did. But still, a little bit salty. Just a little bit frustrated. We are 1-2 in this episode. Our tremendous start to the season now looking a little bit shaky. On the bright side, Dorsett improves. He's up to star. He gets 5,000 XP, but my God, losses to the Jets and the Ravens, not exactly what I had in mind for the middle of the season. Now, before I forget, I am absolutely not changing XP sliders again. We just leave everything at 100. I am changing the gameplay sliders because the amount of injuries this game produces can, how do I put it? It's at 25 and people are still, I already lowered it, and people are still getting hurt that much. Jesus Christ, EA. What is this vendetta that you have against me? What did I do? Let's make Dorsett better as a slot option. That gets him up to a 78. So, not bad for the 26-year-old. Might hit an 80 in his career. A little bit questionable. I need to play at least one more. I was going to end it after 3, depending on how many games we ended up playing, but man, we can't end it on that. We can't end it on a 1-2 record. It's either going to be a complete nightmare, or, we end up getting back to 500. It's one or the other. So we will absolutely be heading down to Philadelphia here to take on the Eagles, and god damn it, we need a win. No ifs, ands, or buts. I need the AI to start handling their goddamn business. Stop putting me in a situation where I have to try and win it, because you're killing us here. Especially when fucking Bennett's put on a quarterback spy and Lamar still breaks it off for 50 fucking yards or whatever the hell it was. I'll tell you what it was. It was goddamn frustrating, is what it was. So, let's do this. One more game this episode. Hopefully it is just a quick sim against the Eagles. They have a 2 overall point edge, but we should be fine. We should be able to do this quick and easy, no problem. win a game. No fourth quarter shenanigans. Just quick and easy. Please. Please. Would appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. And we give up a touchdown on their opening drive. Not the ideal start. We get it back, though. 7-all. Ended up with... what was that exactly? That was a 2-yard touchdown pass to Demaryius Thomas. To halftime we go. 14-7 Philadelphia. 14-all. 21-14. The score at the half. 6-yard touchdown pass to Lane Johnson. Clayton Thorson. It must have been a fake field goal. Must have been. And I think they ran the Philly special. Something happened. But we respond. 1-yard touchdown pass to Lance Kendricks. Followed up with a 12-yard touchdown pass to Harry. We have the lead at the half. Please add to it here. 24-14. Now 24-17. At the beginning of the fourth, the Eagles threatening to score, and they do. And yet again, my wish has not been granted. We are tied at 24, although a huge play there. 67-yard touchdown pass to Harry. We're back up by 7. And the defense folds again. 31-all. Jordan Howard capped off that drive. We respond. It's 34-31 with 4 minutes left. Philadelphia takes the lead with 1:11 to go. Here we go again. What has happened to the team in this episode? All 3 timeouts at our disposal. Here we go. Here we go. When the defense can't try, and this game just loves to put me through torture, this is what we get. We get off to a good start at least. Oh, God, but we need the touchdown, of course. Let's get Watson over. That looks fine. Risky. Risky. What the fuck was that? Why is Tom Brady missing a throw in the fourth quarter? That better be coming back. That better be coming back. Thank you. I can't believe Brady missed a throw that badly. We live to see another day at least. But that was nearly a nightmare. Get Watson on the underneath. It's not going to help too much. Big play for Harry. 48 seconds left. Brady has 4 touchdowns in this game. But the defense has been non-existent. Oh, God. Again, we'll go on the play action just to try and open something up. Get Watson on the underneath. Easy throw on that outside corner for Dorsett. He stays in. We'll call the timeout there. 42 seconds left. Let's get White. That's not what I wanted. Let's get White on that cut across the middle. Watson over. And Sony. That works. Underneath the Sony. Oh my God, he nearly got there. He's to the 1. We're going to let the clock tick a little bit, just in case. 20 seconds left. Come on, we got this. We got this. Brady to White. He got it. Oh, thank God. The classic Brady drive. We have the lead with 10 seconds left. I apparently left Baltimore with too much time. Hopefully I didn't leave Philly with too much time. 47 yards on 4 plays. I swear to God, about time Carson Wentz breaks off a 40-yard run. I'm going to lose my mind. 10 seconds left. Bring them down at the 29. 6 seconds. And they are immediately just going to have to bomb it deep. That is the only choice they have. We're going to back up with Van Noy. because you can go underneath all you want to. And that's it. Time's up. He runs straight into the pressure, and that's the ball game. EAAI benefits me on that one. 41-38. And at the very least, we end this game, we end this episode on a high note. A 2-2 record, far from ideal, where we could have easily gone 4-0. But I will take it. The classic Brady drive at the end of the game. Jesus Christ, the aerial attacks. Not a single takeaway in that game. Not a fine defensive display by any stretch. Brady and Wentz, both phenomenal. Only one touchdown pass for Wentz, despite 429 yards in the air. But we hold on. Harry, a big game. White, Thomas, and Kendricks, his only catch. Defensively, or the O-line wise, we were fine. Defensively, brought some pressure. And we held on. 41-38. Again, this first season, perhaps a bit more slow-moving than what I normally do. But god damn it, when every game is close, when every game has been stressful, or at least if every game's going to be as stressful as it's been, you know, in today's episode, you know, for an episode, if it's going to be this stressful, then hey, that's just how it's going to be. As Winovich hits a 70. The Winovich. Still the hidden potential for him. And Derek Rivers improves as well, gets him up to a 69 rating. All in all, though, 2-2. Some frustrating losses, but we do get the improvements for Dorsett at wideout. And thankfully, we are looking okay at 7-3. Next episode, we host Dallas. Hopefully, as Brady was AFC Offensive Player of the Week, hopefully, it's not so much of a stressful episode. We can just breeze through and maybe finish the regular season in the next one. That is the plan. Is that how it's going to go down? No, probably not. But for now, first in the AFC East, will that Jets game come back to haunt us? Time will tell.